Welcome everybody. Today we have FJRD Berzerkers against Mamma Mia of SRoT here in Division G for ISC6. I am so excited to watch this match. Anyways, yeah, looks like both teams are just about ready. But yeah, so this is Intersphere Coalition 6. That means that both teams are only allowed to use Intersphere mechs. Yeah, sorry. Both teams were just ready to go very soon after joining the lobby. They readied up and said that they were locked 2 minutes before the scheduled match time, and I was just like, whoa, hold your horses. Let me do some announcements first so that, the viewers dropping in know what's going on. Awesome. So first drop today that we got is Caustic Valley. I believe the tonnage limit is 275 tons, so it's going to be a lighter deck. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect from Division G. I don't know if any Div G matches were cast week 1. I don't think any were. So I opted to pick up 2 Division G matches this week. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Luscious Balzac, your lovely entertainer for this evening. Or this afternoon. Is it afternoon or evening? I guess it depends on where you live. Just waiting on teams to load in. If I were to guess strategy-wise, alright, here we go. I don't have to guess. Awesome. Hunters of the Fjordlands bringing a Locust, 3 Roughnecks, and 2 Javelins. While Mamma Mia's bringing 2 Crusaders, a Bushwhacker, and 3 Osiris 1Ps. Now let's see, what's on these Osirises? 4 heavy machine guns, 2 rocket launchers, 2 medium X-Pulse. Crusader 6Ts, I'm guessing are small lasers. Yep, small pulse. A little hot, but you know what, it works. Bushwhacker, CERM 6 with heavy machine guns. Looks like Mamma Mia's going Brawl, but it also looks like FJRD Berzerkers might also be. We got a UAV up over Theta. FJRD picked up Theta. Looks like Mamma Mia's sitting there trying to take out that UAV. The FJRD lights pulling back to their Roughnecks. What's going on over here? Why are these Roughnecks all hanging out in the back? They got large pulses and ER Meads. Interesting. So it looks like they're just giving up Theta as the lights going Kappa or Gamma. Mamma Mia looking around a little confused as to why there's no opposition here at Theta. We got a strike coming out on Theta from FJRD. Completely missed, but you know what? That's fine. Mamma Mia caps Theta, and they're stacked heavily. They're all on Theta. So now it's up to FJRD to figure out what it is that they want to do. Looks like FJRD is going to try to take out these UAVs that Mamma Mia has set up. It's really interesting the drop deck that Berzerkers brought, because they're playing very, very passive. Yep, FJRD just trying to take out those UAVs. Getting some shots out on the Osiris, Mr. Byron. Just making sure that the Osirises all have the same rough build. Looks like FJRD is just trying to slowly whittle down some armor off of Mamma Mia before they push in. You know, dropping airstrikes on them. FJRD getting some nice long-range damage with those large X pulses from the hillside down on the mechs in Theta. Mamma Mia still stacked up around Theta. Not a whole lot going on, but that's fine. Looking at this Crusader, it's at 76%, so he got tuned up a little bit from the back. Might have been airstrike. Might have been an airstrike to the back that did all that damage. Who knows? Alright, looks like Mamma Mia just retaliated with an airstrike of their own against Berzerkers. See, I was more expecting like a brawl, more brawl push from both teams. You know, being a lighter drop, you can bring those faster mechs. You can get into the enemy quicker. Oh, looks like FJRD is making a play for Kappa. Just swinging around, giving up Theta completely, letting Mamma Mia sit on their single cap point. Looks like the Osiris's from Mamma Mia are gonna try to make a nice little push for Kappa, try to reclaim it, or at least push off whatever was sitting on it. So now it looks like Mamma Mia is split 3-3. FJRD has the advantage if they push the heavies right now. Those Osiris's are quite a bit ways away. So yeah, it looks like FJRD Berzerkers is capitalizing on the fact that there's only 3 mechs left in Theta, so they're full pushing, they're brawling. Looks like the call's been taken out on Trek and Heinecker. Ooh, leg goes down on Ari Cry. Those Osiris's now starting to get back to the fight, coming in on the backside of FJRD, really showing what those new quirks for the Osiris can do. CERN takes out Heineker's Crusader 6T. Honestly, I did not even realize that Ari Cry went down. There goes Trek. So Mamma Mia is just down to their Osiris's now, while FJRD has all of its mechs. Ooh, War Daddy gets legged. Sylventa goes down. Rasputin goes down. War Daddy just went down for FJRD. Swirly Manager and Mr. Byron both go down for Mamma Mia. Point goes to FJRD Berzerkers. Let's go. Great strategy. I was not expecting that from Berzerker. Let me just get everything updated scoreboard wise. But yeah, playing the long con for FJRD Berzerkers, that was smart. You know, just biding their time, waiting until they knew that they had the advantage, and then they just full sent right on Theta, on top of the 3 enemy mechs that were still sitting there. Let's see. Up next, we have Emerald Vale. But yeah, great job Berzerkers for that very interesting play. Like, smart waiting until you had the odds in your favor. All right, just letting Team 1 know that they have 5 minutes. Because I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of matches to be cast today. Yeah. There's a lot going on today. Let's see. Emerald Vale, what to expect? Tonnage, I believe, makes it like roughly a 325 drop, I think. I don't know. I don't really know all the tonnages for each drop. But I expect more of a brawl centered approach. Though honestly, like, whew, Mamma Mia bringing those Osiris 1Ps, like, they got a machine gun rate of fire buff, so now they have 75% rate of fire for those machine guns, HMGs, LMGs, regular MGs. So they cause a bruising. So I wonder if Berzerkers has noticed that buff, and if they'll capitalize on it. Welcome, viewers. Anybody new and old. Great to see some familiar names in the chat. First drop went the way of Berzerkers on Caustic Valley. It was a great match. If you weren't around to catch it, go ahead and watch the recording after this match is done. This video will be uploaded to YouTube for everybody's viewing pleasure in the future. You know, if anybody wants to go back and look at it. Yeah. All right, we got the lock call from Team 1. Alrighty. Sweet. Both teams are locked. Let's launch it. But yeah, Emerald Vale. It's a slightly smaller map, so it'll be easy to traverse ground. I wonder if the teams are gonna try to employ cap strat, or if they're just gonna full send brawl. My hope is on the full send brawl, just because I think that's the most interesting gameplay to watch. Just because it's fast paced, it's nitty, it's gritty. You got mechs in close. Scrapping for legs, torsos, whatever they can get their weapons on. But yeah, Mamma Mia burnt 2 Crusaders in the first drop, meaning that they only have 1 Crusader that they can bring in the remaining drops. Wonder if they'll bring it now. Guess we'll see once all the players connect. Alrighty. From Berzerkers, we have a Flea, 2 Thunderbolt 5SSs, and an Orion, or 3 Orion VAs. From Mamma Mia, we have 2 Dervishes, 3 Orion VAs, and a Vulcan. Let's see. What's on these Orions? Okay, Brawl. We got a Brawl deck. What's on the Frenzy? Is it just a bunch of SRMs? Yes, it is. 8D. More SRMs? Yes, sir. Vulcan snubs? No. Heavy machine guns, medium pulse. Alright, so it's just a bigger javelin. Looks like Mamma Mia is doing a split, sending 3 mechs up towards Epsilon, 3 mechs towards Theta, while Berzerkers sent a scout, their flea, up towards Epsilon. They dropped a UAV. They know that there's 3 mechs on Epsilon. He needs to get out of there. He needs to get out right now. Rest of FJRD, Berzerkers pushing in towards Theta. Looks like Ari Cry was chasing that flea off just a little bit, but now he's getting fired upon by Berzerkers as they push past and through to Theta. Mamma Mia's lights and mediums coming back to reinforce with the Orion VAs out on Theta. We got the fight starting. Let's get up high. We got UAVs all over the place right now. We got a nice little spread across Theta. Raven 113 and Sylventa, or sorry, MWK both go down. So Berzerkers is down a Thunderbolt. Ooh. Rasputin and IC434 go down on Mamma Mia's side. They're down 2 Orions and a Dervish. CERN on Berzerkers goes down. Trek goes down on Mamma Mia. Ari Cry has been destroyed. That's all of, wow. Mamma Mia went down really quick. But not without taking, putting in some punishment on Berzerkers. This win obviously goes towards Berzerkers. They have all the mechs remaining, 3 of them. Thankfully, they still have the flea up and running, which can get to objectives quickly. Let's take a look at this Thunderbolt. What's up with you? You're lagged. Ooh, medium X pulses. Okay. And Orion, of course. AC-20 SRM6s. Flea ran up to Epsilon just to cap it. Try to make this game end faster.
We have gained Epsilon. We've gathered enough
Boom.
This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefit.
Great brawl. Love to see it. Love to see that short range. Look at all those dead mechs. Bless me. That's a win for Berzerkers. Taking a look at the damages. Wow, Trek in his Orion dealing 500, almost 530 damage. Just rounding up because it's easier. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get those team sides swapped. Very great brawl from both sides. Alrighty. Looks like Mamma Mia is now on Team 1 side for Emerald Vale. They brought both teams brought Orions. So I'm wondering, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? What can they bring? They're burning a lot of really good heavy mechs left and right. Well, I guess it is a larger tonnage drop. They could start bringing in some assaults if they really wanted to. Maybe an Atlas? Who knows? Let's see. We've seen Crusaders, we've seen Orions, we've seen Roughnecks and Thunderbolts, Javelins, Osiris's. I'm glad to see that the Osiris is starting to get played. That's one of those mechs that before this most previous patch, which happened between week 1 and week 2 of ISC of this current tournament, it's one of those mechs that you never really saw it played in the competitive setting. But now that it has those sweet machine gun rate of fire buffs, I can see it putting in a lot of work, especially with 4 HMG and 2 medium pulse. Just because that's a lot of DPS. Let's see, 4 HMG. That's what, 6 DPS along with 2 medium X pulse. That's what, 3 damage per cycle. And then on top of that, you get roughly 3 to 4 cycles per second with the medium X pulse. So, you're looking at what, base 12 DPS, and then you got to factor in the rate of fire buff to machine guns. Like, ooh, you can see that damage just stacks up quickly in terms of damage per second. And because because the HMGs produce no heat, you're looking at a really chill build that it won't be racking up that heat very quickly. I wonder, is FJRD, are the Berzerkers going to bring out the Dervish this game? I have no idea. But I sure hope that at some point they bring out the Dervish. Team 1 locked with 375 tons on the board. Team 2 still looks to be a player down. Think they might be waiting on a player to refit a mech. Looks like they got their 6th player, Dalen, in. Alrighty. Both teams are locked. Let's get a fighting. Alrighty. Let's see, is it going to be another brawl-tastic match? Or a team's going to decide to opt for a different strategy? Not a whole lot to say that hasn't already been said. It's Emerald Vale, pretty small map. Lately, I've been seeing teams go straight for Theta. That honestly seems to work out in most cases. Just setting up to receive at Theta kind of works. Alrighty, looks like FJRD, or sorry, no, not FJRD. Mamma Mia is bringing 3 Charger 1A1s, 2 Javelins, and a Black Knight, while FJRD is bringing 3 Atlases. What is that? A Wolfhound, Locust, and a Flea. So I'm curious. You don't get to see a whole lot of Wolfhounds. Okay, 4 medium, pulse laser, 2 ER small. I'm curious. Are these Charger 1A1s just full ER mead, or no, just small laser, small pulse laser, large X pulse? Huh. Okay. Looks like FJRD went and capped Epsilon Theta. They have a UAV up at Epsilon. They haven't seen anything up on that side of the map, so process of elimination. They're not at Theta. They're not at Epsilon. They must be at Kappa.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Mamma Mia, stay murderballed together. Alright, their team has been spotted. A strike was placed out in their general vicinity. They're dropping down, taking a little bit of leg damage, but you know what? That's not really an issue. Looks like Mamma Mia's getting ready to push in, expecting a big brawly fight here at Theta. FJRD spreading out, just trying to get angles on Mamma Mia's approach vector. Looks like FJRD brought the Atlases with the large X pulses. Very, very smart. Give yourself some range and really good DPS. Alright, Atlases have engaged with the Chargers. Chargers pushed past literally everything, just going straight for the Atlas's legs. CT actually on War Daddy. War Daddy goes down in his Atlas. Next target called has been the Atlas towards the center, it looks like. Dalen. He's getting focused down. There goes his legs. MWK, one of the Chargers for Mamma Mia, goes down. G-Wiz in his Atlas, sitting on the sidelines, still just plinking away. Sylventa, the Locust for Berzerkers, goes down. IC434 goes down. Ooh. Atlas goes... The last Atlas goes down. It is now a 2v4 in favor of Mamma Mia. They still have a Charger 1A1, Two javelins. One javelin is legged, and then a Black Knight against a Flea and a Wolfhound. Very smart of Mamma Mia to push past the lights of FJRD and go straight for the Atlases. Looks like the Wolfhound's getting charged here right now by the Charger and the Black Knight. Wolfhound goes down. The Flea running away, making a play to cap, what is that, Kappa? Yeah.
Resource point Theta is
5 small lasers on that Flea. Heavy machine guns, medium pulse, medium X-pulse, heavy machine guns, yep. Looks like Berzerkers is gonna try to turn this into a cap game.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Well, we got the Charger 1A1 coming up on the Flea here. Flea does not seem to notice it. Well, he's about to find out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yep. Hear those laser burns go off. Charger 1A1 just not caring about the Flea. Going instead to sit on Kappa. Smart move. Ravi here in his Flea. Looking like he's taking a peek at Theta. Gets a shot off on Mr. Byron's Javelin. Trying to focus down the legs.
Command confirming that we have possession of
Both
Kappa.
javelins sitting up high, knowing full well that the Flea cannot get to them up there. Flea deciding, you know what? I don't care about Theta. Oh, never mind. He's wrapping back.
We have gained Epsilon.
Oof. Looks like both the javelins are legged, actually. Mamma Mia here, in control of all 3 caps. Oh man, this Flea is about to have a bad day. He's walking right into the Black Knight. Black Knight sitting in wait. Ooh. Looks like he took a lot of structure damage. Looks like it was from overheating because he still has back armor and front armor. But that left leg is about to pop. Flea notices the Black Knight towering over the rocks. Very, very good sight. Flea trying to juke those lasers. Takes the left leg on the Black Knight. Now he has a choice. Get out of there or stay and try to finish him off. Looks like he's going to try to rotate around the Black Knight. Good burn on that right leg. Ooh, Flea gets legged. This is going to have to go in the way of, yep, Mamma Mia.
Enough resources. This triumph will
Almost took
provide
out that right leg on that Black Knight. Wow. GG, match goes, or sorry, not match, point. Well, I guess I can't really say point. The drop goes to Mamma Mia. There we go. That is what can be said. Looking at the damage numbers, we got Ari Cry taking out 408 damage, highest damage in the match. Great job, guys. Great job, everyone. Love to see it. Sad to see that those Atlases didn't put in more work, but, you know, they got pushed. Alrighty. Off to Series Metal Scrapyard, I believe. Let me double check. Yep. While we wait for teams to do what they do, let's go ahead and take a look at Series Metal Scrapyard. Series Metal Scrapyard, what is there to say about this? Not a whole lot. Theta's a good point to grab. If you're team one side, you know, pushing up onto the ridges outside of Theta and getting those firing solutions into Theta, you know, really good at maintaining Theta. Could also see them just brawl on down the 4 line. Team 2 side, you know, if you wanted to try and protect Theta, I believe you could send a mech right up here, and no, you don't want to set up any mech on that ridge. But essentially that'll allow you to just fire directly into Theta. Also allowing you to see downrange, you know, having sight on all the alleyways is important. Just because you want to know where mechs are coming from, you know, if they're going wide, or, you know, if they're gonna lie in wait somewhere and wait for you to push up because they're brawl. Who knows? Yeah. Have seen some matches that come down to becoming a cap game where, you know, there will be one mech alive on each side towards Theta. You know, one will be legged, and so they can't really get anywhere, while the other one goes and caps the side caps, and just kind of, you know, plays ring around the rosy with the legged mech. there was a match last week that a team capped, I believe it was Sigma on accident. And so the last enemy mech went off into this Delta 1, Delta 2 line corner, you know, way out here, and hid behind a building. Alrighty, looks like Team 1 is locked. They were cutting it close on the timer, having just about 30 seconds left on their timer. But I'm not actually a stickler for the timing rules. I'm not about to sit here and, you know, give a team grief, you know, or, you know, give the drop to the other team just because a team doesn't get directly on time. Anyways, looks like both teams are locked. Let's launch it. I like the little light ray. Sorry. But yeah. What to expect on series? I don't know. Maybe mid-range. Maybe some DACA. Saw one team bring LRMs. It worked out decently for them, but in the end they didn't get the win on the drop bringing LRMs. I feel like they had their LRMX positioned just a little too closely together. Alrighty, Mamma Mia side, we have 2 Night Stars, 3 Phoenix Hawks, and a Marauder. Berzerker side, we have a Marauder, 3 Battle Masters, and 2 Fire Starters. What's on these Battle Masters? 8 medium pulse. What about this Marauder? 3 medium, 5 large. Whew! The toast. The toast is real, boys. Firestarter S, 7 small X pulse, 8 small X pulse on the A. These Phoenix Hawks are probably small laser snubs. Yep. What about these Night Stars? UAC 5, UAC 2, UAC 5, UAC 2. So they brought DACA. Looks like Mamma Mia is getting some early damage out on one of the FJRD lights, who is scouting. Getting some long-range DACA out from Mamma Mia on FJRD's Battle Masters and Marauder. Looks like FJRD Berzerkers just kind of weirdly streaming in one at a time, just bleeding armor.
Kappa is under enemy control.
They can't find a good angle to sit in. From the looks of it, it is 4v6 right now. Nope, 5v6. But still, this Firestarter at the bottom right of the screen trying to take on 3 Dakka mechs at once. Does not seem to be working out well in his favor. But he did have their attention pulled. Alright, the last light of FJRD Berzerkers finally makes it back to the group, but is getting bullied by a Phoenix Hawk right now. FJRD needs to figure out a play and figure it out fast. Their mechs are just bleeding armor. Looks like FJRD is actually going for more of a cap strat. They have one mech back capping Epsilon off of Mamma Mia right now. War Daddy and his Battlemaster all alone up on the hillside, squaring off against all three Phoenix Hawks while having the Night Stars push on him.
They've taken Epsilon.
Looks like War Daddy gets halved. Rasputin down here might be legged. War Daddy goes down. Focus fire seems to be on Trek right now as one of his legs goes down. It's a 5v6 currently in Mamma Mia's favor. Sylventa goes down in his fire starter. Looks like CERN in his fire starter is just about to be legged. Oop. Ooh, there's the team kill. G-Wiz taking out CERN. Oof. Hate to see it. It is now a 3-on-5 in Mamma Mia's favor. Trek goes down. MWK goes down. Wow, it's now... Oh, sorry. 1v3 in Mamma Mia's favor still. Mamma Mia's mech's looking still pretty fresh. Yep. Legs on that Phoenix Hawk looking ready to give. Leg and right torso on the Marauder open. But the Marauder and Night Star for Mamma Mia, they're both fresh. However, FJRD Berzerkers does have the 3 cap currently. Looks like Mamma Mia is sending mechs out to cap Theta and Kappa, leaving Ravi in his Marauder in a 1v1 situation with this fresh Night Star. Looks like Ravi's not giving two cahoots about the Night Star, just trying to deny the Theta cap, getting tickle damage out on this Marauder out here on Theta.
We have possession of Kappa.
Theta's been neutralized
Resource point Theta is ours.
and now capped by Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia now having the lead in the caps, 2 caps to 1. Looks like Mamma Mia's grouping back up, getting ready to push on Ravi. They know he's injured. Know he's hurting. That's center torso is also open now. Senor Supremo just watching angles while the Marauder kind of goes basically straight in towards Ravi. And Swirly Manager in his Phoenix Hawk swinging out wide. Looks like they're going to try to attack the last remaining Berzerker member from 3 different angles. Ravi looking towards the cap point. But he's going to get swarmed and taken out really quick. That CT is about to pop. There it goes. That's another win for Mamma Mia.
We have gained Epsilon.
Looking at the stats, Cry bringing out almost 900 points of damage with that Marauder. Ravi in his Marauder coming out with 700 damage. Looks like that DACA call was the play. Great job, Mamma Mia. Oh yeah. Berzerkers spread out just a little too much. They weren't ready to. Didn't seem like they were ready to fight as a group. Go ahead and swap team sides here real fast. But yeah, Berzerkers. It feels to me like they were just spread a little too thin. You know, they crossed out into the open. One of their mechs kind of just stayed around in the open just a little too long. Bled quite a bit of armor to the UAC 5 UAC 2s from the Night Stars and the Marauder. You know, they didn't have a whole lot of cover. They were spread out. Lights couldn't really get into the backs or screen for the heavies. So yeah. Whew. Close match currently. 2-2. This is the last match. Whoever wins brings home the bacon, so to say. FJRD swapping lances around, trying to figure out what kind of lance configurations they want to bring. Currently looks like a 3-3 split, Bravo Charlie. Are they gonna bring just full brawl to the wall on this final drop? Who knows? Two. Looks like Team 1 is green and has been called as a lock. Team 2 now has 5 minutes. And they're locked. What will the teams bring? I have no clue. I feel so out of the loop now. Final drop. Let's go. 2-2 even. Berzerkers won the first 2 matches. Mamma Mia winning drops 3 and 4. Let's see. Can Berzerkers come back? Or is Mamma Mia gonna take them in the second half? Find out next time. Alrighty. Teams have loaded in. Fjord, Berzerkers coming in with 3 Chargers, 2 Crusaders, and a Dervish. While Mamma Mia is coming at them with 3 Catapults, 2 Highlanders, and a Crab. Ooh. They brought the Crab. The Crab. Looks like these Highlanders are Brawl with AC-20 SRM4s and Snubbies. Catapults, obviously, 6 SRM6 plus Artemis, but that means that they're more than likely XL, so you just gotta take that side torso and they go poof. Let's see, what's this Crab got? 5 medium X-Pulse, not bad. Looks like Berzerkers staying grouped together, pushing towards Kappa. They want Kappa. 12 small lasers, 2 light PPCs on Crusader, Dervish, SRM6s with Artemis, so it's got to be XL. Charger 1A1, small lasers, ER small with large X-Pulse. ER small, large X-Pulse. And then another Crusader with 2 large lasers and 10 ER small. Looks like Mamma Mia has scouted out where FJRD is and are converging on their position. We're about to have a nasty little brawl here, right outside Kappa. FJRD not really noticing the Highlanders and catapults come in on them. G-Wiz getting just a little caught out.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Catapults pushing in slightly, just trying to get in range of their SRMs, using their jump jets to get around obstacles. CERN in his Charger 1A1 getting focused by the Highlander in a catapult currently. Crab getting free farmed with his medium X pulses from up high. CERN takes out Rasputin's Highlander, but ultimately causes himself to overheat and self-destruct. 5-on-5, anyone's game right now. Looking percentages, it looks like Berzerkers might have a slight lead. Dalen over here taking on a catapult by himself. Oh, nope, never mind. Dervish comes in, helps him destroy that catapult. They gotta push the advantage right now. Highlander looking pretty weak. Get rid of those nameplates. Nope, that doesn't help. Trek goes down, MWK goes down. Crab full sending on the on Dalen's Crusader as Swirly Manager overheats and self-destructs. It is now a 4v1, looking good in Berzerker's favor. Crab got legged and taken out. Match goes in favor of FJRD Berzerkers. That'll be 3-2. But, of course, Berzerker still has to cap Theta if they want this match to end sooner.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Being called a ref, I'm no ref, I'm just a caster. Alrighty, go ahead and take the moment, look at those scores while I update my scoreboard. Looking at the damage spread, those catapults both very equal in damage. Very good damage spread across FJRD. Sadly, Rasputin got taken out very early, only dropped 193 damage, but you know, those catapults, they put in some nasty, nasty work. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah. Check MWO Leagues, I believe it is 2 for the Clutch versus Fjord match coming up in roughly an hour. And then for more matches being cast here on FJRD Live, we have Bacon Pirates versus FJRD Hyperion Rocket Raiders at 6 p.m. tonight Pacific. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. We also have tomorrow at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, FJRD Rangers versus TSLL. And at 4 p.m. we have the Black Forge versus SRoT. That's 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for dropping by. Yeah, great matches. Best of luck to everybody who's playing in ISC. This was luscious. Keep it luscious.